Welcome to Columbia, Missouri, Memorial Stadium and home to the Missouri Tigers, where we are anticipating quite a clash on Pardue Field today. There's nothing quite like a great rivalry matchup in college football. The bitterness, the intensity, the lifetime of memories that will come as a result of what we're about to see in this one. As we'll see, the number 15 team in the country, the Oklahoma Sooners, taking on another team from the Big 12, the Missouri Tigers. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, let's get this thing started. Missouri ready to kick off to get us underway. Coming out with it, it's Page. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. The Sooners offense takes the field. There are always butterflies to start a game, but when you have a rivalry like this, the adrenaline is pumping on overdrive, guys.
They aren't all the same. We say that, but we know differently. The blood is boiling, the temperature is hot. Jesse, you want this week more than most.
Yeah, Dave, we played in these games before. Everything just seems to be heightened, right? The game seems to be moving faster. The crowd noise feels louder. Your composure will be tested early in a game like this.
And he was loose and in the open field and on his way. A tremendous pickup on that one. Gets it out quickly. And they pick up just a few on that completion. We had a barn burner the last time these two teams played, and no reason to expect anything else between these two bitter rivals.
Attention to detail, and I think the sense of urgency, David, in a game like this just goes way up.
And I think managing the emotions in these type of games, you know last year was a classic. Now you're trying to form this year's identity of this team and go out.
All kinds of running room. And he was loose and in the open field and on his way. A tremendous pickup on that one. And the Sooners look to keep this drop. A shot toward the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown Sooners! Getting set for the point after. And he's got the extra point, and it's 7-0 to start this one. About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown.
That makes the score Oklahoma 7, Missouri.
He'll return it. That gamble did not pay off as they bring him down at the 12-yard line. The Tigers offense will go to work for the first time. And you want to talk about dudes who can bring the heat off the edge, David? Both of these teams have somebody that can do just that.
Man, so much fun. They get off the rock and they get in the backfield and get to quarterbacks. Make them feel uncomfortable, get them to the ground. These guys change the...
He's going for it all. And that ball is picked off. Taking it the other way. And they capitalize not only on the pick, but the great return to give the offense tremendous field position.
Not the start this kid was looking for. Very first pass of the day gets picked off. This is a defense that's got a lot of ball hawks on the back end, and he's got to be real careful with his eyes, not telegraph throws like he did right there. He's going to have to settle in.
Now he'll fire back into the middle. Snags it down the right side. They get him stopped at the 5-yard line, but it will be first and goal from there. Heftiness coming out on the goal line. Wide receiver now comes in motion. With jet sweep pass. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage.
The first thing you have to do to make these plays successful offensively is I have to block the edge. I got to get my speedster in space. They didn't do a good job of getting that guy out there in space where he could really use his jets. Nice job by the defense understanding it, seeing it, rallying to it, and tackling that guy for a release.
After giving up that big play, this defense has been a rock. 3rd and goal coming. Steps away. He'll just throw it away, and it'll be 4th down.
Got to give the defense credit on that play, taking everything away, forcing the incompletion. Now it's decision time. 4th and short, and you're in field goal range. What do you do here?
And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown!
4th and goal, and it's go time. I got to push people around. Look at the offensive line doing a really good job getting those guys moved back, creating a little hole for the running back, and he does the rest on 4th and goal and gets the touchdown.
Rolling the dice to bring it out of the end zone did not work out as he stopped at the 13. Mizzou has it back in the offense coming out on the field. To say this has been a slow start is a bit of an understatement, and they really need to get it going here, Jesse.
That's right. The opponent, they're firing on all cylinders right out of the gate. Offensively for this unit, they've been slow and struggling. They need an explosive play to wake themselves up.
Yeah, and it's just the first quarter, so it's not the end of the world. You've seen slow starts, but you got to continue to pick and pick and pick until you find that play or that scheme that you can use against this defense.
Now on 2nd down.
42 Spider.
He's looking to throw. Oh, so close to paying off. The tip really had it in his hands, but it falls incomplete.
Yeah, I just feel watching this offense, they need a big play. They need their confidence to get going, get the mojo going, considering they really struggled their last time out. They just don't seem to have figured it out quite yet here in the first quarter.
Not exactly the ideal situation for this offense. 3rd and long, backed up inside their 20. Throws to the wideout. Grabbed in the middle. It's Huff. They'll keep this drive moving by picking up the 1st down. They have it at the 36. Mizzou coming out with a fresh set of downs. Little touch pass to the receiver. Bulls his way forward. They'll get the 1st down. It's spotted on the 49.
It's so hard for a defense to have to stop plays like that because it really forces you to play with great eye discipline. You see the pre-snap motion. Defense doesn't know if he's just running across the field and he's going to run a route, if he's going to block, or if he has the football. That time, he was able to outflank the defense and hurt them to get that 1st down.
Running game worked on 1st down. Let's see if they go back to it on 2nd down. Out of the gun, the running back has it. That's what you expect from a senior. Don't give them any extra yards. Great tackle there. I know you want to prepare for every game the same way, but there's just something different about rivalry games, Jesse.
It's because, Reese, I think players are aware that games like this define your legacy as a player. Your record in rivalry games is something that people are going to talk about for years and years down the road. You have got to show up and play your best football in games like this.
To the ground with the back. Showed off just about every move in the book except the forward movement. Stopped for a short gain. Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. He's looking to throw. It's on target and complete. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a 1st down. Running backs just have to be a weapon in the passing game, even for little dump-offs and checkdowns.
Yeah, find your matchups. I mean, you think about running back versus a linebacker. We like that matchup in space, and so find ways to get the football to your running back in space where you can break tackles and make things happen because they're just so dynamic.
Now the challenge here, they've taken a punch, but they can't let it get out of hand as we start the 2nd. They'll start the drive here with 1st down to open this period.
29
Use the play fake, now to throw. Under pressure, and down he goes at the 33. So now on 2nd and long, you start to think just don't fall out of field goal range. From the gun, he leaves it with the back. Just couldn't get away from the tackle.
That's a really good stop by the defense, Jesse. They need a few more. You've given up a bunch of yards on this drive and a bunch of plays, but all that matters is keeping them off the scoreboard.
Yeah, it's that bend, don't break mentality you're seeing right now, and this is the point where this defense has just got to lock in.
Safe completion on the screen. They play that screen nicely. He tried to find his way to the marker, but it'll be 4th down. And they'll have to settle for a field goal try. It's good, and that was dead solid perfect. After putting 3 on the board, the kickoff unit ready to go.
14, Missouri, 3.
On the move from inside his 5.
The return is tackled down at the 13. And the Oklahoma
Here come the Sooners ready to go on offense. That last drive really productive. David wound up with a touchdown. They'll try to do it again.
Yeah, so I don't expect this offense to change too much, Reese. They had a great drive. They got the touchdown. Everything working. I would expect them to keep pushing this ball downhill.
And just imagine if they could put another touchdown on the board right here. They could capture so much momentum in this game with back-to-back TDs.
They make the stop, but not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks. You make up the game plan and not a lot on the play sheet for this. 3rd and long from inside their own 20. Trying to beat the D deep. And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge game if he could have held on. The Sooners will punt it away on 4th down. The punter going to get his first work of the afternoon. First snap of this drive comes from their own 44. The give out of the gun. You'll take 4 yards on 1st down every time, 2nd and 6.
That's a really nice play. It's impressive. When it's 1st down and the defense thinks you might be running the football, you still can line up. You can get some movement at the point of attack and find a little crease for your running back.
A solid pickup there before the defense is able to make the stop.
I think they called that knowing they weren't going to hit a home run. So why would you call it then? Well, you call it so 3rd down becomes an easier down. It's not 3rd and long where I have to pass the football. Now all options on the table.
Quickly to the tight end. And he'll step out of bounds after a very productive play.
Well, they pick up the first against zone coverage. The biggest key there is the quarterback understanding that A, it's zone, but B, what kind of zone is it? Is it 1 high safety? Is it 2 high safeties? And then you know instinctively where your best throw, where your highest percentage completion is based on...
And this looks disastrous. Oh, down he goes. A huge loss on that play.
2nd down coming up.
A big play for the defense with the 1st down sack. Now, advantage D as the offense comes up on 2nd down. And the pressure is coming in, and they get him again.
Well, for this defense, finally, you're seeing pressure on the quarterback. They're outside the top 50 in sacks per game. They've been waiting to find some more consistent pressure to help them win games, and they're getting it in this game now. 3 sacks on the day. They're just...
And the pressure gets to him again. Another sack. So Missouri will have to punt it away.
Number 7 on to kick it away.
Gets the first one of the day off and hoping he's not as busy as he was in that loss last week when he kicked it 4 times. And the punt team gets down there and gets the return man on the ground. Here comes the Oklahoma offense. First down here with time for maybe one more play until the 2-minute warning. Just willed his way for a couple out to the 35. We've reached the 2-minute warning, and they will try to build on what has already been a dominant first-half performance. Quarterback floating away from pressure. He'll try to do it himself. And that defense pushing him out of bounds after a short gain. Offense breaks the huddle. It's 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. Unloads to the wideout. Complete to the left. Plenty of room on that play, and they find their way to the 36. The Sooners have it with a 1st and 10. He wants to throw. Going for the big play, and they couldn't make the connection on the long shot.
Well, even though that pass was incomplete, I wouldn't be shocked if this defense in the 2nd half decides to play some deeper coverages. This offense has already shown they're willing to be aggressive, and they've got a lot of speed moving forward.
And he makes the catch inside the 10. Huge game before he goes out of bounds, and now they've got it 1st and goal. New set of downs right on the doorstep for this offense. Using his legs to buy some time. Solid fundamentals on that tackle from this freshman. They keep pushing forward, now back to work on 2nd and goal from the 6.
And I really like the decision by the quarterback there. And listen, it's early in the downs. Like, don't force it. Don't make a turnover. He tucks it, get what you can get, and then live to play the next down. I like that execution by the QB.
As they come to the line, they've moved it, but they need one more yard on third down. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. 4th and goal from the 4, and look at this. The offense still on the field. They'll go for it. And he'll race it to the house. Touchdown Sooner! They want to finish the season strong, and man, are they doing that here this Week 11 performance. And he's dragged down.
Well, head coach obviously decided it was best to go for 2 points right there. They didn't get it, and you just wonder if chasing the points is going to hurt this team later in the game.
And no chance at a return. Here they'll start this drive at their own 25. Missouri has the offense ready to go on the field. David, the punter got some work last time. They'd like to keep him on the sidelines in this drive.
Yeah, and it's not something you want to say very often. You don't want the punter out there. This offense needs to get back lathered up and get a little bit more of a rhythm.
Best way to do that, identify where your best players are and just get them the football. Give these guys some touches to kickstart this offense.
Ball is at the 35. It's 1st and 10. He's looking to throw it. Fires to the wideout. Working that left side. And a big gain there. He's knocked down immediately at the 45. There's a timeout called as this offense tries to find a way to draw a little closer. They'll throw it on 1st down. He's got his man. Quick timeout from the offense to save precious seconds. Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half.
4-2 Spider.
He's looking for a man on 2nd down. Unloads it left. Makes the grab. A quick tackle made, but he's got plenty for the 1st down. We've played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Fellas, what an environment there today. All the animosity and flat-out hatred that comes with a good old-fashioned rivalry game on display in that first half. An entertaining first half, and we've got a multi-possession lead to break down thanks to the surgical precision of this offense. Might honestly take more time to talk about what didn't work than what did. The running game, the passing game, gadget plays have worked. Now it's just a matter of finishing the job. With that, let's throw it back to the guys to see how this rivalry matchup plays out.
Thanks for that halftime report, Kevin. And the Sooners will kick it off to start the second half. And they desperately wanted to attempt a return, but decided not to. Instead, they'll take the touchback. Mizzou has it back on the offense coming out on the field. They come into this third quarter with a lot of work they need to get done.
Yeah, and it starts with this possession. And I'm going piece by piece. I know this is coach speak and very simple. I score. I get a stop. I score. I can get back in this game, but it's got to be one drive at a time.
It's going to have to be, but I think the mindset offensively is we're probably going to have to score every time we get it because our defense has been struggling. They have not been getting a lot of stops, so this is a critical drive here for this offense.
A stop him cold, maybe gets a yard to the 34.
And a lot of times you want those big plays. You want those splash plays, but sometimes you're going to take some losses. You're not going to run the football overly well, but if you continue to run it, you can at least create some balance. You at least have the threat of it. Otherwise, you're just going to abandon it, and now it's just going to be a passing game.
4th down, and the punt team sends it the other way. Running it back, it's Page. He gets a block. That nifty return sets up the offense and negates some of the yardage on the punt. Now the Oklahoma offense will go back to work. They'll throw it on 1st down. Unloads to the wideout. Oh, he had him right down the middle, and it just squirted right through his fingers, and they miss an opportunity for a nice play on 1st down. Misfired on the last play. They'll go back to the air. And he got a hand in there, knocks it away, incomplete.
Zone coverage that time, and the cornerback, a nice job with his eyes. He's watching the quarterback. He sees the ball thrown, so he knows exactly when to break on it. He's able to break it up for an incompletion.
Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a first down. The Sooners come to the line with a new set of downs. Wants to throw on first down. He's got his man. Finds a crease at the 20. They make the stop, but not before they do their work up top and pick up a first down. The Sooners are moving quickly down the field. They've marched to the red zone, and here they go. Dumps it to the back. He's got it. They get him stopped at the 2, but it'll be first and goal. So close to cashing it in for this offense. Trying to barge in. Nowhere to run on that one. He loses 4 on the carry.
So on offense, you've got to find a way to put 6 up on the board. You know that in this game, field goals may not get it done. So big-time players make big plays in big games. Who can you rely on?
Touchdown, Oklahoma! And the route is on. They've extended this lead, guys, but sometimes in a rivalry game, you get down and you fight back that much harder.
Man, you've seen crazy comebacks and crazy swings of momentum in rivalry games. You just need that first thing to break your way, Palmer.
And I think it really comes down to their key playmakers, David. They can come back, but these guys need to take ownership. Now's the time. In this type of game, they have got to step up and start making plays.
Missouri has the offense ready to go on the field. Boy, 3 and out last time, David. They'd like to be more productive this time around.
Yeah, in the last drive, nothing really clicked. No rhythm, got off the field really quickly. They need to put something together here, Palmer.
Yeah, David, bad execution on that last drive, so they got to take a collective breath and start playing like a unit on this drive.
Might as well give it to him again. Really nice stop there from this senior leader. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Off play action. Shoots it to the left. He makes a catch. He got loose, almost housed it, finally dragged down at the 32. This offense hasn't found the end zone yet. Starting to move, it's 1st and 10. This time they'll go to the running game. Not much there on the run. He gets 1 to the 31. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. He's looking to throw. Fires deep toward the end zone. Oh, what a grab by the defense.
He's just Johnny on the spot. That's now his 2nd interception of the game, doing a great job reading the quarterback's eyes, and he's just been in the right place at the right time making plays.
They're trying to get to him. Got his man downfield. And he gets it to the 44-yard line. It'll be a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs.
And that's a first down for the offense.
Off play action on first down. Pressure coming. Just gets rid of the football. Nobody to throw it to. It'll be 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. On 2nd down, he'll let it fly. And he hauls it in inside the 30. Touchdown Sooners! And the beatdown has ensued. Getting aggressive here and going for 2. Wide out in motion. Using his feet. Several defenders there to get him on the ground.
We know this quarterback is dynamic with his running ability, and on the 2-point attempt, they tried to use his legs to get it in, but the defense was there to stop him short.
And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. Mizzou has it back in the offense coming out on the field. That last drive was promising for a while, but you just can't mess it up at the end with the pick, Jesse.
No, you got to be able to finish drives, especially in this game if you're going to win. And, David, they've got to be able to eliminate the mental mistakes.
Yeah, and I don't think you get conservative or play it safe. You can trust your guy. I think you put the ball right back in his hands and let him do his thing.
They'll try the run. They pick up half of it. It'll be 2nd and 5.
I like it. Just frustrate the defense. Get that 5 to 6 yards. Make them honor the run. Make them know that you're willing to run the football and run it effectively.
Quickly complete. He's run out of bounds, but he's got enough to move the sticks. Missouri has it ready to go with another 1st down. Use the play fake. Now to throw. Grabbed over the middle. It's Huff. And chunk plays are the name of the game, and they get one here before the defense finally makes the stop. We reach the quarter break with Oklahoma on top. And as we switch ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the national rankings. So will the beatdown continue, or is this a comeback for the ages in store? We'll see as we start the 4th. It's been as if there were a wall keeping them out of the red zone. Finally inside the... He'll take a shot. And makes the grab in the end zone. Touchdown, Missouri! Once the game reaches this point, you start thinking ahead and how you can find something positive to take into the next game.
Dang right. Keep the offense rolling. Try to find some plays that I can use throughout this season that I can have some more success, or I guess have success. I haven't had a lot of success today, but I'm looking for the future.
Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. 1st down here for the offense. They'll leave it with him. That one did not go well. Tackled in the backfield for a loss of 6. This play will be a big indication of whether this drive goes anywhere on 2nd and long from the 11. Dances away to buy time. And the DB forcing the incomplete pass with the deflection. This defense has kept them backed up. Now one more stop and they can get off the field on 3rd and long. Looking to throw, and he needs a bunch. And they'll miss the connection here on 3rd down. And the Sooners will call on their punt team. Doesn't say much for your drive when you're looking forward to the punt. Hauls it in, looking for space. Really good job by the coverage team to make the stop, and that's where they'll put it in play. Couldn't order better field position for this offense. He'll start this drive firing. They've got the screen set up. He's run out of bounds, but not before. Turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a 1st down. Mizzou trying to cash in on a red zone trip. He'll come out throwing on 1st down, using the quick game. And he broke one tackle on the way to a solid pickup there. It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they can pick up a 1st without scoring. They'll see if they can find some running room on the right here. Able to pick up a couple before he's knocked down. They mark it at the 10.
As a quarterback, you've got to know in this area of the field, it's tough to throw, right? The windows, they open and close so quickly when you get down to the red zone. What helps you is run.
Ball into the end zone, and it's intercepted. And the offense makes the tackle in frustration after the interception. Drive comes up empty, and it's a turnover.
And as a defensive lineman late in the game, man, when you know it's past, you're pinning your ears back, trying to get to the quarterback, and DBs are trying to do this. Pad them stats, get the INT. Nice job by this D.
Throws to the wideout. Ball in the air, intercepted. And he's wrapped up after.
Intercepted
On the pick.
I just love the fact that the defense is out there, they're still battling and they're still fighting. Obviously, they're way down here late in the 4th quarter, but they still think they have a chance to win. Don't tell them the game's over. That's a great individual effort on that interception.
Got his man quickly. And that play just looked to be a mess from the snap, and he's run out of bounds behind the line of scrimmage.
You know, that's one as a quarterback. When you see all those defenders around your intended target like that, just throw it in the ground or throw it away. I mean, that's a completion that loses yards. You're just hurting your offense.
He'll pull it on the read. jumped on top of the pile.
Well, the defense came into this one knowing if they were going to stop the running game, it wasn't just running backs, but this guy also very dangerous when he takes off and goes.
And Jesse, you know what? Even if a defense knows that about the opposing quarterback, there's something demoralizing about giving up a QB run.
Well, it's tough because this guy is so athletic. He makes a lot of defenses feel pretty bad about themselves.
He'll do it himself. He's not going to make it, and what a big stop for this defense, and they might be able to put this thing away. On first down, here comes this offense. Quick pass on the fly motion. Coming out, attacking from deep in their own end, and they're out at the 26 with the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs.
And first down for the offense.
Comes out throwing on first down. Forced out of the pocket. He'll pull it down and run. Still running at the 40. And a nice pickup on the line and gets down to avoid contact. The offense will put it in play from the 47 on first and 10. He's going to pass. With the catch, it's Kane. Dragged down at the 43, but it's a pickup of 10 on that one. The Sooners have it with a first and 10. Looking to move it through the air. Trying to make magic with his feet.
I think he did a really good job, first of all, keeping his eyes downfield. You can see he wanted to throw the football. But when it's not there, don't force it. Tuck it down and get some positive yards.
Quick pass on the jet motion. The defense wouldn't let him loose there, and it was a completion, but they lost yardage. It's third down now. They ought to be able to get off one more play before the 2-minute warning. Crosses the 30. He's got to lay it. That is exactly what you're looking for when you talk explosive plays. The defense finally able to make the stop. The Sooners trying to get a touchdown on first and goal. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
When the offense gets in those multiple tight end looks, you kind of have a good understanding of what's coming. You don't know where the ball's going necessarily, but to put those big old bodies in there to block, to move people, to put more mass on the field, especially once you get in this red area where you have to be able to run the football effectively. Those passing windows tend to shrink a lot.
He steps and powers and works his way. They finally get him down at the 2. The line of scrimmage, the 2, and these final 2 yards might be the toughest here on third down. Buys a little time. And they're going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just add to their total. Play the analytics here and you go for 2. The play action fake. Moves away as he feels pressure. He can't find anybody. It'll be incomplete as the defense does a really good job in coverage. Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. And he's coming out of the end zone. Not nearly as much as he'd hoped when he brought it out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15. Offense getting set for first down. He wants to throw. The quick out. And he goes out of bounds after coming up with positive yardage there. And still a few inches short of the sticks as they come to the line for second down. He's looking to throw. He's taking a deep shot. A sensational grab down the field there as they try to at least put a positive spin on the end of this game. And he'll take it in for the touchdown. It won't have much impact on the outcome of the game, but it is a fabulous parting gift, a consolation prize, if you will.
And a nice touchdown, continuing to fight, continuing to play. This one, it's pretty much over. Down multiple possessions this late in the football game. It would take a miracle, but a nice job by this offense continuing to fight, push the ball down the field, make plays.
So Oklahoma has it again, and here comes the offense. Final minute, this game's on ice. They can take a knee and run out the clock.
This offense has to feel great with how they're able to go out, execute, and perform big plays all game long. I think it's sending a statement, too, to future defenses down the road on the schedule. They're going to be tough to contend with.
Yeah, I mean, they got firepower, putting up so many points. This thing is easily over. Now they can just chillax, go back to the locker room, know they're going to get the victory.
The incompletion brings us to 2nd and 10. He's looking to throw. Flushed out of the pocket. The pass falls incomplete, and there are 8 seconds left.
And that's a good stop for this defense. And listen, there hasn't been a lot of positive today, but let's finish this game strong. I think that'll be the message from the defensive coordinator. Can we get a stop? Can we get them off the field? I know lots went wrong, but let's live in this moment and try to be great right here to end the game.
And sure, tackling there to keep him from getting to the first down marker. They'll get the timeout with 5 seconds remaining to play. One more play to pad the stats. On 4th down, going to the air. Oh, he's going to try to get it all here. Ball's incomplete, and that'll do it from here. No matter how much college football changes, realignment, all of that kind of stuff, rivalries are consistent, and winning rivalry games, well, that's just the best.
Because they hate each other so much. So you take the field against your rival. You're able to put forth a performance like that. That is worth its weight in gold, David. Unbelievable effort here by the winning team, and bragging rights now for a while.
Bragging rights for a while. It's a fun thing to be able to accomplish. Now we also got to take in the next couple games, because this is always, there's a letdown that naturally happens after these big rivalry wins. We feel like our chest is poked out. We got to look on to the next game, focus in on this next one.
That's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, our entire broadcast team, I'm Reese Davis. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.